Hello my funky Fruit Loops, welcome back to Numinous Soul Oracles. I am your host Nikita, and I know it's been a hot bloody minute since I've been on here and done a reading for you guys. The last couple of days, all I keep hearing in my head is spill the beans, spill the beans, spill the beans. So here we are right now to spill the beans. It's not really... It's not the reading that I intended to do for my first one back, but there's a sense of urgency behind this particular reading, okay? And I've tried to tippy tap in to the collective energies to see what we're kind of dealing with here. I've got a couple of channeled messages, okay? So I'll start with the names I got. So I got Susie or Susie Q, and that could be like a nickname or something. Marshall, which could be a first name, a last name, or somebody's job, like an air marshal. Like that'd be cool. I just heard the quote from old mate is it Wesley Snipes from Snakes on a Plane? I'm so sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. So snakes could be significant for somebody. And then Tobias. Tobias? Is that a name? It is now. Okay, so those are the names I got. The first phrase that came through, guys, is a little bit fucking weird. Okay, I don't know what I'm tapping into, but it is. I heard, I know you did it. So there's that. I know you did it. Angel numbers 10, 10 and 12, 12. You guys could be seeing that a lot lately. I also got indictment, governing body. Surreptitious came through. I love that word. It's just so, I don't know, but I like it. And that's like, it means like sneaky, kind of like an underhanded thingy-mabob. I'm going to move this over here, guys, because I like to look at the flame. So, okay. Where'd we get up to? Did I say governing body? And then clandestine, which basically is kind of the same thing as surreptitious. It's like little sneaky link kind of thing, okay? And then the last one that came through, which tripped me out a bit because I didn't know if it was a real thing, porpoise. A porpoise, which is an animal, okay? It's a mammal, and turns out it's like a crossbreed between like a dolphin and a whale. Who would have thought, right? It's just like a dolphin and a whale fell in love, and then you know the rest, right? It's like a backyard ocean breed of a dolphin or something. Okay, that's that. Somebody probably needed to take a really big deep breath because that felt good. But there is like this dense, heavy kind of energy around the collective at this time. Major shifts, guys. We're coming into the new moon in Leo. What's today? Wednesday. Something. Okay. Now, I'm just going to have a sip, guys. Bear with me. All right, story time. With the cards, obviously. I hope you guys have been fantastic. I know it's been a long time. I have missed you guys. I've missed coming on and being an absolute fucking menace. I don't know if I'll post this. It kind of depends. I just heard you fucking will, so sorry about that. We will. Couple of things in the works, guys. Kind of behind the scenes. Okay, a little bit off topic, but as I was shuffling, I said, I heard only time will tell. Time reveals all. We got pathway, 35. Expectation, 28. Somebody expecting a baby. Gift, ooh. That's 888, guys. 35 is 8. We got 28 with the 8, so that's 10, and then 17, which is an 8. Oh my gosh, danger, danger. Okay. Mature man. Great fortune. Family room. Privileged lady. 1, 2, 3. Why did I just hear deceased? We got house at the bottom of the deck. I just saw 6:46 on the timer. High honor. I had put it back. Okay. We're going to get one more. Community. I don't know if this is a TV show or a movie. The Secrets We Keep. Or is that a podcast? The Secrets We Keep. The Secrets We Keep. What is that from? Here we go. Somebody don't want me to spill the beans. Bit fucking late for that, I think. Okay, we're going to get some energy cards around this, guys. But I feel like I'm going to read all this out again, guys. We've got pathway, expectation, gift, mature man, great fortune, family room, privileged lady. She's a lady. Whoa. And community. Okay. Right. Oh boy, oh. Right. Sorry guys. Just let me feel into this. Behind the picture frame. Fuck, what am I tapping into? Yin and Yang 2-2. Victory. Here we go, guys. Here we fucking go. Deceit. Ooh, yeah, look. Not gonna lie, that's just kind of confirming what was going on in my head here. And what is coming out on the channeling message. Okay, so I feel like there is some sneaky, surreptitious shit going on behind the scenes. Okay. Hey. Psst. Gosh. I know what he's doing. Yeah, we're good. There is some surreptitious behavior going on behind the scene, okay? And I feel like it has something to do with a great fortune left by a mature man, okay? So this could be someone in your family. It could be you. You could be the mature man. I just heard grandpappy. This could be grandpappy. Some kind of silver fox, right? So he's got the grey beard and hair, right? But I do feel like it is like an older ancestor, okay? Family room. I feel like there's been some whispers in the wind. Ah, okay. Ooh. Okay, you could be, if you're a man or woman, okay, it doesn't fucking matter. There is masculine and feminine energies within everybody, okay? But I feel like you could be at a crossroads in your life at this moment. Oh, we got 2112 together. That's 2112. Sorry, I just saw that, guys. It's a mirrored number, okay? So that could be important. You could be in the midst of making a very, very powerful decision for yourself, wondering which direction you should go, okay? It could have to do with your job, your love life, travel, because in this mature man one, there is a globe. Here, I think it's there. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. You could be the privileged lady. You could have a privileged lady around you. You could be trying to pursue a privileged lady, but I don't see that, okay? I don't know why I would have said that anyway, but there. Hobnobbler? What the fuck is a hobnobbler? Oh gosh. Okay, let's get serious, please, spirit guides. Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to find something out, but you already know. I feel like I know what you did. I know you did it. I know you did it. Someone is withholding either information, a message, a gift, someone is withholding something from you, but you don't expect it. It's not something that you thought would be coming your way, but it is. Yep, it is. Family room. That's funny, that comes right under the deceit. Family room and deceit. This could be your family. This could be someone in your family. But they've been having meetings, okay? They've been having little gatherings, little tea and scones, and they're discussing. I just saw the great fortune. They could be discussing your great fortune, okay? So your great fortune doesn't have to necessarily mean material wealth or financial abundance, that kind of thing, right? Great fortune can also mean a peace of mind, just peace with self, fucking love and happiness and joy and all the good stuff, and someone or some people are just like, let's fuck that up. No, look, family room, picture frame. Someone needs to go on a scavenger hunt, I think. Fuck, I am spilling the beans, eh? Okay. A treasure trove. I just heard treasure trove. Oh, that's dodgy. Look, you could be the privileged lady or privileged man, okay? Either way, there's some not nice things going on. You have support around you though, whoever you are, guys, because with this community card, I am feeling just a lot of love and support, okay? Not everyone around you is going to be supportive and loving. But for those of you who know who is there for you and who is in your corner, okay? There is a lot of love and support around you, even if at this time you don't necessarily feel like that, okay? You could be going through a very isolating time at the moment while you make this transition into a new timeline, okay? I do feel like that there is a massive timeline jump, but I feel like it's like this one thing. It's not holding you back, okay? It is not holding you back, because before this you really didn't even know. I mean, you kind of know, but you're not for sure, right? So you could receive a message or something very soon that might confirm a lot of what you've been feeling. Poverty. 10. Journey. Yeah, I feel like you guys have struggled with this journey, right? The spiritual journey, the awakened journey, the spiritual journey, the healing journey is not for the weak. It is not for the fucking weak, guys, let me tell you, okay? But it is a powerful journey, okay? There's a train here in the journey card. Look, I think okay. And just, okay. I'm not laughing because of this poverty card, guys. I'm laughing at tonight when I was at something. I was at a community thing. And we had a little gathering for one of our friends, and it's a birthday, right? And this fellow walked up with like a paper plate and it was empty. And I literally turned around and said to him, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" And it's just kind of, it's like a chimney sweep kind of thing, right? The Oliver production. Okay, anyway. But I feel like you have maybe felt like this journey you've had to, all I'm hearing is all aboard, and then like the train, like fucking the what do you call it, the steam, but it's like you're by yourself, right? See, there's two, you probably can't see it, guys, but there's two people in the background together, a man and a woman, but that's could be you, okay? You got your bags packed and everything, and you're waiting to to board the train into better horizon. There's a distant horizons card in this deck, and that's what I'm seeing right now in my head, is that you're going on a journey to distant horizons. Okay, if anything, you're on a journey out of that poverty kind of mindset. Okay, you could feel like you're being drained energetically, you could feel drained financially, spiritually, emotionally. Poverty doesn't just have to mean the material things, okay? It goes so much more deeper than that. If you feel like you are in lack in any kind of way, I know a lot of people, if you say, for example, if you were to be like, give me an example, guys. Let's go for a swim. But then you're just like, I don't have togs, right? For a while, you could have been in that mindset, like, I don't have this, I don't have that, I can't achieve this because I don't have this. Do you know what I mean? Does it make sense? Like, it's focusing more on what you don't have instead of focusing and being grateful and appreciative for the things that you do have. Okay, so even though you don't have togs to go for a swim, surely you've got singlets and shorts to, go swimming in. Okay, and if you don't have that, well, then you can either skinny dip or you can chunky dunk. Okay, it's not a big deal. But that's the energy with that. Okay, I feel like you are on your way to something better. Main male. You could be on a journey to a main male. Ooh. Or female. Ooh. You could be the main male. This could be a main male around you. And that is number 1. Small picture frames in the background there, guys. Interesting. Very surreptitious. Okay, despair. Not hiring. CM. See the initials? CM could be significant, guys, because I've seen it twice already. CM or FW. You could be a main male in despair. A main male could have seen you in despair. Poverty, journey, main male, despair. Unexpected income. Wealthy man and lovers. I just heard sitting pretty. And then pretty warm. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I just heard the top row. Hang on. Okay, so the top row that we just did with the family room and whatnot, that is hidden. Oh, that must be confirmation. Okay. That is like a hidden energy that surrounds you. This middle row is what is currently presenting itself, okay? Poverty, journey, main male, despair, unexpected income, wealthy man, lovers. I feel like whatever this could be, Because with the channeled messages, guys, it was quite law, LAW. It's like, am I saying that right? Official court contracty legal stuff, right? So there could be something that is hidden in that regard for that row. And then this middle row, I feel like that things are going to be uncovered and then victory is going to be in your corner, okay? I feel like that this journey has been unexpected and significantly fucking horrendous emotionally, okay? Just the, Okay. All right, here comes the soft, compassionate Nikita, okay? I feel like there's a lot of male dominant energy in this middle row, okay? I feel like that I'm speaking to a fellow, again, man or woman, this could be your internal masculine, okay? You could have recently found something out that just put you in despair, okay? And I feel like you might have seen a side of yourself, or a side of yourself has come out that you are not a fan of, okay? You could be taken aback by you could be taken aback with the emotions that you are feeling at this time, and you might be having a difficult time navigating through these choppy waters, right? But I feel like it's like the end is in sight, I heard. Okay, you've come a long way in a short amount of time. It's like a radical, I'm seeing in my Shaman Oracle deck, there's a card that is like radical acceptance, okay? And it's like, I feel like you could have, oh shit, okay, I'm starting to get chills. Okay, put it down. You could have recently something happened which triggered a spiritual awakening within you. And it wasn't something that was gradual. I feel like it was like it's like a shock to the system or something. And with our men out there, even though they act tough and hardcore, 99% of them are just big fucking softies, right? And I feel like someone has taken the softness away from you. Made you uncomfortable in that emotional space. Somebody couldn't hold you emotionally, right? Feeling unsafe to express yourself or to express your feelings. I just heard you dodged a bullet. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Sorry. Serious. But this situation has left you fucking reeling. Absolutely reeling. You could have worked so long for something to have it ripped away. Like, oh, it's just like, You guys see that video of that that Asian fellow? And look, I'm not trying to be racist, okay? It's just his culture, right? I love culture. But when he's laying down and he's got like cups on his boobs and like a plate on his crotch, and he's got like a tablecloth, and he just whips it out, but it's left standing. Don't ask me, guys, this is just what's in my head, okay? But I feel like in this instance, it was like somebody ripped the table out, the tablecloth out from under you, and everything that you had built up was on this table, and it's like the cloth was ripped away and just everything just. So what does that make sense? Which has left you feeling just like garbage. But here's the good news. You will get past this, okay? It is just a little jarabar on the road, okay? A little obstacle that you will get through. There could be love at the end of the story, guys. I know that's probably the last thing you want to hear, male or female. But after this, it's like everything that you went through is to get to where you need to be, okay? And I know that shit, like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? But there's a reason, okay? There is a bigger reason. There is a bigger purpose for it. The Most High Creator God, the Almighty Lord, has a plan for each and every single one of us, okay? Sometimes we are the main male or main female. Sometimes we're main character energy. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we are a minuscule part to play in other people's stories and journeys, okay? And sometimes you are going to be the villain in other people's story, and that's okay. Sometimes somebody else is going to be the villain in your story, but that's the thing. That's just the part that they are there to play, okay? So when all this shit goes down, I feel like there's more shit that's going to go down. But just know that that is their part to play. If this situation hasn't... Ooh, I just got really hot. I lost my place. Okay. Just know that the situation is unfolding in the way that it needs to. Okay? So just know that. Just know that whoever the villain is in your story right now, you got to let them be the villain. But I heard don't become the villain back, okay? Every story needs a superhero, right? Does it though? I don't know. But you're writing the story, okay? I feel like I'm going to get some more, but with the yin and yang, victory and deceit, I feel like things are going to balance out very soon, okay? Patience will be your best friend, but I shouldn't say but. Fuck's sake. For those of you who are a bit like me and struggle with patience, you gotta be patient, okay? You've got help, okay? Help is on the way, dear. You could watch Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Mrs. Doubtfire. Rightio. Is it... when I've been singing, she's a lady. Is that in Mrs. Doubtfire? Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Is it? I'm pretty sure she's walking down the street. She was just walking down the street singing. Okay. Ooh. Adjudication. Adjudication, guys. I told you. What did I say? Legal. Court. Right? You could be 30. Someone around you could be 30. This could all go down when you're 30. 30, flirty, and thriving. Yeah? Oh, there's the message. There is the... Stop. Okay. Message. Sudden wealth. Unexpected income up there, guys. Distant horizons. Did we not say distant horizons earlier? I think we did. That train ride, you get on that fucking train, guys. Distant horizons. But this is like a big ship boat. It's the same fucking thing. But it's in the sky. Okay? The anchor's up. You're on your way. See him again. See him. I wonder if that's like again. Okay, I think it's in like every card. It could be the author of the author. It could be the... My ears are ringing. The artist of this deck, right? Okay. Message. Sudden wealth. Distant horizons. Fuck off. Sorry. Courthouse. Courthouse. Yeah, rightio. Ooh, gosh, that went through me. Thief. Bottom of the deck. House. Ooh, fuck, I got goosebumps everywhere. Someone stole your house. Marriage. Someone's trying to steal your house. Through a marriage? A courtship? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Adjudication, high honour. Ooh, okay. That energy just got real fucking yuck. It's that surreptitious energy, guys. Someone could be working hard. Fucking hardcore behind the scenes. Or they have... Ooh. I know you did it. I know you did it. Somebody's family. Somebody left you something. Somebody tried to hide it, but they can't. It's slipping through the cracks. You're going to get a message about it. Oh, we are spilling the beans, guys. Oh my God. But I want to get a little bit deeper. Yeah. Just in this last row. Let's see if we can get... I don't know. Let's wing it. A forged signature. Okay. Loot. Someone wanted the loot. Oh, this person is fucking greedy. Queen of Swords. Okay, that was in the reverse too. And the Queen of Swords reverse is a very malicious and vindictive person. Okay, what are we at? 40 minutes, that's all right. That's right. That's not too bad. Fucking spilling the tea, all right. I feel like I hope this finds the person it was intended for. And I hope that you get the justice you receive for your highest good, guys. Because whatever this is, I feel like, okay, here we go. It's coming. Someone or a couple of people have like frothed over the idea or frothed over you being in hardship. Okay, I feel like the energy that has been projected towards you guys has just been so, I just heard grotty. It's just been grotty energy, okay? And I feel like these people, these thieves, thought that they could get away with it. In this card, in the thief card, guys, there's a woman, she's like, oh, there's a man with a cane or a walking stick and a top hat. And then there's this kid who's trying to steal this fella's pocket watch. Okay? Little thief trying to steal the pocket watch. I feel like in this instance, right, there's a little, if we go back to this little poverty card, please sir, can I have some more? Right? It's like, sorry guys, it's really late at night. I'm quite tired, hence the silliness, but I'm calm now, okay? I feel like that. Ooh, that really hurt my heart just then. I feel like someone would rather... I think there's a few people here that just like to see you struggle in pain. Oh, God. These people are takers. They're not givers. They take. They take what they can, when they can, how they can. And it's like they don't care who they're taking from. Okay? But whoever these people are, I just heard they've taken from the wrong one. Everything that they have taken from you will be returned to you times 10, and they will be stripped. The tablecloth. Right? It's their turn to face the wrath of the tablecloth. But yeah, you're going to find some shit out. You are going to find some spilled beans, okay? And I feel like someone's going to slip up. Someone is going to slip up. And you're going to find out about it. And it's going to be a revelation. And it's going to be a fan-fucking-tastic win for you guys, okay? Because the struggle is nearly over, okay? These people try to play God in your life, okay? But it doesn't work like that, okay? Because like I said earlier, God has a plan for all of us. And if some people come in and try and fuck God's plan up, well, then he or she, they, them, it, fucking heifer, whatever, they will face the wrath of God's fury. I don't know if we want to go deeper. You could be married to this person. You could have been married to this person, hence the marriage card. Or you could be wanting to go into a marriage after all of this is done. Fake. There's a fake marriage. Okay, what is? What do we want to? Okay, yeah, I'm going to use the deviant moon, guys, because that's what. No. Hang on. Give me a second. Yep, okay. TikTok. Oh gosh, I gotta relax my shoulders. Fuck. I feel like someone like I'm tripping out, guys. I'm still tripping out over this. Rudolph? Does somebody call you Rudolph? Or do you call somebody Rudolph? Is Rudolph a thing for you? Okay, let's clarify message, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Okay, somebody doesn't know if they should tell you or not. The Lovers and the Magician. That's the Lovers twice. Okay, hang on. Let's go Sudden Wealth. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. Distant Horizons. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Courthouse. Ten of Wands. Yeah, fuck, it's coming, guys. It's ending. The World. Yeah, it's closing. That chapter is closing, okay? I just heard siren. Not like a wheel, but siren. Like, you know how they lull. Is that a lull? They lull you in. Lull. I just heard blood magic. That's fucking trippy. Okay, hang on. Thief. Three of Pentacles. That could be someone you work with, used to work with, somebody at work, in and around the working community. That's too many. Thank you. I feel... Okay, hang on. Thief, Knight of Pentacles. God, someone is trying to sabotage the fuckery out of you and your journey. That bastard. Right. Three of Cups for marriage. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, God. Shit. Okay. Debauchery. What is that? I just got Patrick in my head from SpongeBob. Debauchery. That was not Patrick. Was that Mr. Krabs? Crab. Cancer could be significant. Okay, hang on. Let's get one more. Or two. Oh, I can't. Four of Pentacles. And Four of Cups. I'm getting that greedy energy again, guys. I've been drawn to this Three of Pentacles card. Okay. Where's my magnifying glass gone? It's not here, but these three creatures, right, are all kind of working on another person, right? It's like they're chiseling little bits and pieces into each other, if that makes sense, right? So this weird looking fucking thing is like carving or chiseling something into this person. This person looked like fucking like stabbed in the eye, right? Vision impairment, sight, trying to block somebody's sight. Somebody could be trying to block your third eye to stop you from seeing the fucking thievery and the bullshit and the surreptitious behavior that has been going on in your fucking environment or in your energy, okay? And I feel like I just heard in cahoots. I feel like these people are in cahoots with each other and they're trying to get their little story right, okay? I feel like it could be a couple of people. Somebody could have recruited some people to help them. I just heard mouthful of lies. Oh my God, okay. And then there was, over here, under the marriage card, we have Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. Okay, so automatically my mind has gone to like a third party situation in this marriage contract. And a third party doesn't mean another person necessarily. It could mean third party could be work, third party could be a friend, a third party could be just things that kind of take you away from, how do I explain that? For example, if you or your person spend all of your time outside gardening or something, and you're not giving time to your marriage or whatever, that third party is the gardening, right? It's like what is taking all of your energy away from that. I don't know if I've explained that right, but that's kind of what it is, okay? But in this, I feel like in this situation, it's a lot more, I just heard sinister. That's fucked up. Oh, there you go. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, fuck. That's somebody's family. Celebrated too soon, I heard. Somebody celebrated too soon. 10 of Pentacles. See, in this card, they're playing chess. Okay, they're not playing fucking checkers, they're playing chess. And under the table, hidden away, is this little fellow, and he's having a look at the chess piece that has been removed from the board, right? But it's like he's cowering away, cowering. He's hiding away under there, okay? And I feel like, okay, here we go. There's an energy, there's like one move, there's like one move left, one particular move that needs to be taken, and all of this crumbles. There's a cautious energy though. It's like, I think that might be the pathway, the direction, the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of juggling that. You could, hey, there's my magnifying glass. On like the direction, okay? But this chess piece is like, this piece has got to be precise. Perfect precision of this piece. Ugh, stick to me. Also, what I'm getting with this, guys, is, you know, when I mentioned that somebody's trying to play God in your life, there could be a couple of people. They could be, when I said earlier about the in the family room, like the whispers and whatnot, but they don't know. Okay, look, they're there above the board. You're below the board, right? You can't see what they're doing, but you can hear them. They don't know that you're there, okay? Because you're hiding under the table. You've got one chess piece left. Wow, there's heaps on the board, but do you know what I mean? You've got like, fuck off, Eminem. You've got one shot, one opportunity. But it's like, I just heard you'll know. Call on the spirit of the porpoise guys, okay? Use your intellect, your intuition, and your inner strength, okay? You will know what to do when the time is right, okay? But I do feel like this would be a really good place to leave that. I'm not going to go any further because I think the beans have been well and truly spilt. And like I said, guys, this is not going to resonate for a lot of you. But it is my intention that this finds whoever it was meant for. Now, I know that was quite heavy, guys, but know that you are loved, you are safe, and you are protected, okay, as you navigate this little journey that we call life. It is so important to have faith, keep positive, know that everything is working out the way that it is meant to for you at this time. Okay? I want to get... Do we do a shaman? A shaman and a Celtic. I just heard flip the script. I feel, okay, I'm getting like, oh gosh, how do I put this? I've been, okay, I've been listening to a lot of Forensic Files on Spotify, and what I feel like, you know how psychiatrists or like forensic psychologists or whatever, they try and get into the mind of the criminal to kind of determine their next move. I feel like this is a thing that you're thinking about doing, or you've done it, or what you need to do. I feel like if you can, okay, I just heard sit with yourself. Sit, ask a question, and wait, okay? It's not necessarily going to come straight away. It could come whenever it comes, okay? But that was like heavy. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you guys could be in a state of rest, okay? 25, rest and renewal. Garden of Venus. No, that fucking garden. Maybe you need to spend more time in the garden. Put your hands in the soil. Guys, connect with earth. Walk bare feet on the grass, okay? Go for a skinny dip or a chunky dunk in the ocean, or in it. Just don't fucking swim in Australia because you'll die, probably. In the creek. You can probably go to the creek. I think you can, yeah. I just heard self-love, okay? Even men, dudes need a lot of self-love too. So if you're a dude and you're watching this, just go and love yourself, okay? And nobody can tell you how you can love yourself. That's something you're going to have to figure out on your own, okay? What do you like to do? Pamper yourself, bruh. Okay? Pamper yourself. Metox. Literally. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Metox. I'm going to get one. Oh, have a bath. Oh, God, I'd love to have a bath. Go and have a bath, okay? Have a wine or a beer, some cheese and crackers, read a book, get a massage. One more. Do we want one? We do want one more. Cosmic womb. The divine feminine. Okay. So I feel like with this, guys, something is ready to, well, it's not ready yet, but there is something that will be wanting to be birthed into this world, okay? And it doesn't have to be a physical baby. It could be a baby if you want a baby. But this can just be creation, like creative things in your life, okay? This could be a new idea, a new business. But in order for us to have that yin and yang balance, we do need to work on our divine feminine energy, which is our ability to receive, to create, okay? The divine masculine energy, that is all about taking charge, taking action, taking steps towards the things that you are actively trying to manifest. And then there is a time where the divine feminine aspect of it where you sit back, you relax, you detox, self-love, self-care, and you sit in that energy to be able to receive all that you desire. Okay, but the thing about that is that you need to, when you repair the mind, the body, and the spirit, you need to be aligned for those manifestations to come in. Okay, everything and anything that you consume outwardly, whether that be food, social media, alcohol, is a massive downer for your spirit. Okay, it clogs your aura. A lot of people don't really understand the effects that alcohol does have on our spirit. Okay, it keeps you at a certain kind of level, and it kind of prohibits you from elevating to the next stage. Okay, it's not all bad in moderation, but it can keep you stuck in the mud. Okay. I do really want to get one of these Celtic oracles for you guys as well. I love the energy that, excuse me, that these cards have. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's going to sound weird. Well, I'm a weirdo, but this has come through before, I think, in a reading a while, like a long time ago, but one of the cards that came out was imprisonment, right? And I didn't feel drawn to that card because it could mean a lot of things, but I just heard, the old-fashioned gates, old-fashioned prison gates, where it's like that noise of the iron gate and the rattling of the keys. So it's like an old-fashioned kind of imprisonment. But that is what I just heard. Okay, let's get one card to close out, please. Tree Spirit. Number 10, which is like the 10 of Wands, guys, that closing, right? Strength, growth, and stability, right? And we had that inner strength that came out in our channeled message as well, guys, okay? Growth, the situation that you're going through is elevating you quite significantly, I feel. It is allowing you to grow in unexpected ways that you didn't think that you could. But this is like a test of faith. It's like a test of endurance, okay? How far are you willing to go? How far are you willing to go to bring everything that you desire into fruition? Okay, are you willing to go out and chase your dreams? Are you willing to do what is necessary? Are you willing to let go of the people, places, and things that just fucking hinder you, basically? They don't mean you any good. They're jealous. They're envious. They don't know how to live their own life. They live vicariously through you. Okay, but with that, once you let go of all of those things that like, it's like that fog your mirror. Like a foggy mirror, okay? And it's like I'm just seeing, you got a foggy mirror, and it's like, how you wipe it, and in horror movies there's like fucking Freddy Krueger, like, ah! But it's like, when you look in this mirror, when you wipe it, then you can see the things that need to go, so that you can see the picture clearer, or the mirror clearer. Does that make sense? Okay, and then with that comes your stability in self, stability in mind, stability in spirit. Okay. Whew. I was channeling some shit there, guys. I felt that. Okay, my funky Fruit Loops. I'm going to leave it there. I just got tongue-tied. So I will see you all in the next one. Hooroo!